afternoon, everyone. This is Sapna Kaur bringing you the latest news for today. The recent state of cleanliness in Xiamen University Malaysia has raised concern within the school. Cleanliness of the classroom is important, and education institutes should work towards providing a clean environment for their community.
Try to imagine you went into a classroom and it's full of dirt, smelly, and then maybe you got flies, rats. Will you be interested to keep studying there? No, right? So yeah, it definitely will affect your mood to study in that classroom.
Having a huge campus, Xiamen University Malaysia's management is struggling to upkeep the school cleanliness.
If there's not well kept, it can cause some kind of uneasiness, right, before we use the classroom.
Hair and dust left unclean, as well as trash occasionally found on the classroom's rostrum and floor, are reported by students and lecturers of the university. There were no complaints or feedback about the cleanliness of the school classrooms and has led to the school not paying much attention to this issue. Although regular cleaning is done consistently on a weekly basis, the cleaning is still insufficient. Suggestions have been made that more cleaners could be hired based on the ratio of classrooms to cleaners. Lastly, the issue was brought up to the student welfare representative of the University Student Council.
I'll try my best to bring it on to the next batch of student welfare representative because I've actually met my tenure. So for this short semester, I really can do much stuff about the things around the campus. So I will try my best to bring it down to the next batch and may hope that he or her will be focused on this matter and bring a better place to study for all of the students.
With the recent news over the rise of AI generating writing, one question has been raised amongst the community. Will AI writing replace human writers anytime soon? According to second-year student in Artificial Intelligence, Chandika Sugiono, it's not completely impossible for AI to take over human writers.
If I have to say in numbers, I personally think that there might be around 70 to 80% possibility of an AI taking over human writers. As technology advances, the use of robots and AI are becoming more and more frequent.
Concerns amid the ever-rising use of AI writing has led to discussion about whether human beings are headed towards a path that lacks in creativity.
Originally, and creativity is something that should be really, really enforced in human beings, especially as AI are constantly developing. And if human beings are only relying on it for a very long term, eventually the technology are going to improve, but we won't.
As AI's replacement of job poses a risk to the human aspect of compelling storytelling, many within the creative industry itself do not feel the urgency. On the contrary, even those within the writing community do not think AI will ever fully replace their jobs.
Many believe so, but personally, I don't feel it as a threat. AI writing can only go so far, but when you write for a living, you have a different flair that an AI just cannot replicate. It's a touch of human that separates an AI to a writer, and I'm pretty sure that an AI writing bot can never have that flair.
It is apparent that AI writing has garnered anxiety amongst those who are soon to join the workforce. In particular, AI writing generators have begun to make their way into offloading some universities' daily coursework. As journalism major Jeremy He sees it, she feels a need to implement a new form of ethical teaching in classes whenever it comes to the use of AI writing and combating plagiarism. Meanwhile, in entertainment news, soon to be released in March, Xiamen University Malaysia's graduation song features a blend of modern and traditional instruments. The lyrics are inspired by campus memories of this year's graduating class. The supposed farewell song, titled X Station To Be Continued, has pop rock and traditional Chinese instrument combined as engineered by the producer William Heng.
I additionally recommended that the song we can add some traditional Chinese instruments because by listening to the composition itself, I thought it would be more interesting to add.
In terms of lyrics, composer En Yi-hong stated that she wrote the song in a way can be understood easily by listeners, but at the same time, hold deep meanings of the symbolism and poetry. One of the verses in the song carries the meaning of travelling to the next station, which heavily resonates with the title.
We are all on board in different airplanes and getting ready to say goodbye to the current present and taking off to the next station.
She emphasized deep friendship and strong bonds that were created during the student life on campus into the song lyrics. Founder of the song campaign, Julian Wan, wanted it to be a gift for graduating class of 2023 as a way to remember their student life when they reach the next station. He also stated that the production team volunteered to do the campaign not out of monetary gains, but rather as a personal achievement and a gift to themselves. The song is expected to be released in March this year, and more information regarding it can be found on their Instagram page at xmum.unregrets, xmum.unregrads.
山海的诺言还没实现，我们就一定会在。
Malaysian Muslim preacher P.U. Said has once again opposed foreign singers performing in Malaysia and has suggested a protest rally. It is not the first time that a similar problem has arisen. Nonetheless, several incidents happened last year in which political party PAS opposed foreigners organising concerts in Malaysia. PAS Vice President Idris Ahmad has also expressed support for PAS Youth Chief Ahmad Fadhil Syari views on concert.
Sepatutnya konsert ni tak perlu ada apa. Kita bukan anti hiburan. Jangan sebut kata kita anti hiburan. Cukuplah orang kata apa, baru saja mengalami pandemik COVID kan. Juga ni apa, ini juga kita kena tengoklah semua berlaku ni Allah Taala punya kuasa. Dan sekarang ni alhamdulillah Allah Taala tarik pandemik balik. Hasil daripada keberkatan macam ni lah, ada sekolah-sekolah agama macam ni, ada orang masjid.
Although the people hold different perspective on this issue, the MCA party has said that PAS demands to ban all international concerts in Malaysia is a threat to the unity of the country. So Yifeng, the MCA party spokesman, said the people must reject groups or persons that seek to engulf the countries in racial strife. In an article written by Malaysian Kini, she quoted, "Since Malaysia is made up of multiracial, multilingual and multi-religious population, the many cultures have always coexisted happily. Each individual may choose to participate in activities that are consistent with their own culture or religion, teachings and practices. Seeking common ground while accepting one another's differences are characteristic of mutual respect and bond well for interfaith and interethnic interactions and discourses." Ended quote. This follows past youth condemnation of concerts in Malaysia, who claim it is happening over and again, adding that it will disrupt their beliefs. That's all for today's news, and now an announcement from the Malaysian Ministry of Transport.
Have you ever felt annoyed or tired whenever there's a traffic jam? Someone said it's common to be caught in one, especially if you're living in Kuala Lumpur. Did you know the average time to travel 10 km in KL increased by 1 minute 40 seconds in 2022? According to the TomTom Traffic Index, the yearly time spent driving for an individual is 159 hours during rush hours, when the same time can be invested in reading 31 books. On the other hand, it affects the environment due to 833 kg of carbon dioxide emitted, and you spend 1,023 ringgit for fuel yearly. Let's change our mindset by giving it a try to use public transport. The Malaysian government has recently introduced a new opening of MRT and free bus routes for the people in Klang Valley and KL. Fellow Malaysians are encouraged to leave their vehicles at home during rush hours. Thanks to a government initiative, the My50 Pass was introduced for the welfare of the people. My50 Pass is a pass that offers unlimited travel for Malaysians to use all the public transport services operated by Prasarana. The public transport includes LRT, MRT, BRT, monorail, Rapid KL, Stop and Go buses, and Jom Night MRT shuttle buses. You just need to pay 50 ringgit to use the pass for a total of 30 consecutive days. Be wise and save most of your time and environment by using the new My50 Pass that provides unlimited travel services. For any further information, kindly visit myrapid.com.my for more updates.